Hello and namaste from the top of the world, and you're watching SPN's broadcast.
Hello and namaste everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of SPN's podcast. आज चाहिँ हामीसँग he's a very talented person. He's a filmmaker and his name goes Anup Sapkota. Not Baskota, not anything हैन. Anup Sapkota because त्यो नेममा चाहिँ एकदमै उहाँको प्रब्लम हुने भएको भएर we have Anup Sapkota in the house today. Welcome Anup.
Thank you, Kriti. Got it right.
Yeah, absolutely. How are you Anup?
I'm good. How are you?
I am okay.
A bit stressed out one, lots of work still going on.
A little.
We are working together,
Yeah.
few projects.
Yeah. त्यसमा चाहिँ we still have to work हैन. त्यो बिस्तारै बिस्तारै हुन्छ. I know you as a friend,
Yeah.
तर पनि a lot of people like हुन्छ नि they don't have proper idea about who you are. So मैले introduce गर्नु भन्दा पनि it would be better that you introduce yourself.
So if I had to introduce myself, I would call myself a filmmaker first, script writer, graphic designer, and motion graphics animator. That's about it. I would call myself that.
त्यति हो introduction. यो सोमा चाहिँ you cannot hide anything. सबै भन्नुपर्छ त्यो अलि मैले यसमा पनि काम गरेको छु उसमा पनि काम गरेको छु.
Yeah, गरेको छु कति ठाउँमा like हात हालेको छ and all that. Even sound design पनि गरेको छ, but I would not call myself a sound designer or engineer हुन्छ नि. But things that I'm good at is like filmmaking, of course, like directing, then writing, because I started off with writing, editing, and then graphics design र infographics. So these are the things that I would say I'm that when I introduce गर्न चाहन्छु म चाहिँ.
So since we know each other, मैले त अब कुरामै I know a lot of things about you.
Yeah.
म भन्दा नि the viewers they want to know more about you. So how did this filmmaking like how did you get interested in that subject?
Well, filmmaking was always there with me once more, you know.
From the very beginning?
From the very beginning, yeah, from the very beginning. Because म बच्चैदेखि I was very fascinated with stories. चाहे त्यो मेरो हजुरबुवाले भनेर होस् या ममले केही स्टोरी सुनाएर होस्, स्टोरिज एकदम मनपर्ने मलाई. And I used to read a lot of dante katha. That's how I started. So I used to study in GEMS, and we had a very good library there. And dante katha. Another is Goosebumps. I think everyone read Goosebumps. And Nancy Drew, Hardy Boys. I used to like a lot of thrill wala like stories, okay? Crime thriller boys and best. And fantasy thrillers. So I was always interested in stories and storytelling. And then came filmmaking in my life a little later. I used to watch a lot of movies. I'm a movie buff. I used to go to मेरो घर चाहिँ धापासी हो. So सबसे नजिकको हल चाहिँ गङ्गा हल थियो. So I used to ride my cycle, go to Ganga Hall and watch any Nepali movie that was there. हुन्छ नि मैले हेरेँ अति धेरै नेपाली फिल्म हेरेको छ मैले. And so there's this, I don't know if you guys watched or not, but there was this channel called Sangrila TV or Sangrila channel. That's the first time Nepali फिल्महरू देखाउन थालेको थियो के. अनि so the movies that I was watching was Laure अनि यो सम्झना भन्ने जुन movie classic moviesहरू I was watching it there. So yeah, apart from that, like I used to watch a lot of movies like पछि घरमा Space Time आयो, त्यसपछि Cinemax, HBO. So I was always into this filmmaking thing. I always wanted to tell stories. I always wanted to hear stories, and I used to write. I used to have like small mirror notes. I used to write stories. And I was also a poem writer. Like I was a poet too. म क्लासमा कस्तो हुन्थ्यो भने पहिला हाम्रो क्लास 8, 9 र 10 मा चाहिँ नेपाली टिचरले every day roll number अनुसार you had to come on the stage and in front of the class and recite a poem, like any topic. अनि कसैले लेख्दैन थियो. So बिहान त्यो एसेम्ब्ली सुरु हुनुभन्दा अगाडि they used to be like, "Oi, Anu, please, as a क्यान्टिनमा म तँलाई खुवाउँछु होइन सो मैले क्यान्टिनको खाजा जहिले बचाउँथेँ क्या म अनि सो आई टु राइट पोएम क्या एटलिस्ट लाइक 3 लाइन्स हुन्छ नि एन्ड आई टु राइट रियली फास्ट अनि या लाइक सो आई वाज अलवेज अ राइटर आई वाज अलवेज अ स्टोरी टेलर अति गफ हान्नुपर्ने ममलाई झुटो बोल्नु परेपछि आई युज टु बी लाइक अल स्टोरिज होइन ममलाई अति झुटो बोलाएको छ मैले बजा बेलाको हुन्छ नि अनि सो इफ आइम लाइङ अबाउट समथिङ देन आई न्यू द्याट मम इज गन आस्क दिस म आफ्नै स्टोरी बनाइरहेको छु क्या र म यो भन्छु ममबाट यो आउँछ अनि म यो भन्छु अथवा यो भन्नुभयो भने यो भन्छु सो सिचुएसन सबै कभर्ड के बुझ्यो सो या आई थिङ्क द्याट्स काइन्ड अफ हाउ इट स्टार्टेड भन्छु म लाइक त्यो फन एन्ड जिल अफ स्टोरी टेलिङ सो प्रोफेसनली चाहिँ ठिक छ नि ओके सो प्रोफेसनली चाहिँ आई थिङ्क आई स्टार्टेड इट इन अ फ्लुक I did not know that I wanted to start pani. I did not know that I had that interest pani. I did not know that I had it in me pani. Okay? So it was just a passion. It was just something I wanted to do. But yeah, I was studying in Brewing school.
James? James or Botanical?
No, that was I started when I was in grade 11, I guess. Okay. So I had already passed out from James school. In Brewing school, दसैँको टाइम थियो दसैँभन्दा अगाडि आई वाज इन्टर्निङ इन टुरिज्म बोर्ड सो इट्स अल बिकज अफ माई ड्याड वाज पुटिङ मी इन लट अफ प्लेसेस टु वर्क मैले फिल्म मेकिङ जोइन गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि आई वाज अलरेडी वर्किङ इन टुरिज्म बोर्ड हायतमा अलमोस्ट 8 months काम गरेँ मैले स्ट्यान्डर्ड चार्टर्ड ब्याङ्कमा काम गरेँ सो आई वर्क अन लाइक लट अफ प्लेसेस के सो या सो माई ड्याड ह्याड पुट मी इन टुरिज्म बोर्ड एन्ड आई वाज इन्टर्निङ इन द मार्केटिङ डिपार्टमेन्ट अनि देयर वाज दिस दाई अविनाश दाई भन्ने lot of the people, I think the audience might know him as the writer for Kalopothi.
Yeah.
So he was there working in tourism board. He also wanted to do something in filmmaking. अनि म चाहिँ कस्तो क्यारेक्टर थिएँ भने टुरिज्म बोर्डमा बच्चा एकदम चुलबुल अनि हरेक डिपार्टमेन्टको मान्छे चिनिसक्यो मैले सबजनासँग गफ हानेर बस्ने होइन अनि काम पनि गर्ने होइन अनि या म अनि एकदम मलाई म्याजिकसँग एकदम फेसिनेसन थियो क्या अनि सो आई युज टु गो अराउन्ड एन्ड डु लाइक कोइन ट्रेक्सहरू हुन्छ नि सबैलाई देखाउने अनि त्यो एक्सप्रेसन हेर्न क्या रमाइलो लाग्थ्यो मलाई होइन सो अभिनाश आई ह्याड नोटिस्ड मी रहेछ एन्ड आफ्टर फिनिसिङ माई इन्टर्न अनि म स्कुलमा थिएँ स्कुलबाट आई ह्याड टेकन अ स्मल ब्रेक अनि आई ह्याड गन टु पोखरा And I was there and I get a call from Avinash Dai. Avinash Dai my phone garera. So my dad was the board of director for tourism board. So he was feeling really awkward to talk to me. Okay? And he was like, Anup.
Since Avinash Dai was the member.
Yeah, he was a staff in tourism board, right? So he had this very एकदम डराएर कुरा गरिरहनु भएको थियो क्या मसँग अनि Anup, I wanted to talk to you about something. Are you interested in film and filmmaking as an actor भन्नुभयो क्या and I was like त्यो I was taken back हुन्छ नि एकछिन के भन्ने होइन अनि I was like yeah Dai, I'm interested जस्तो भयो so I'm writing this script for a project by USAID and they are doing a campaign on AIDS like educating people about AIDS हुन्छ नि and the campaign was called You Are No Exception भनेर and they were making about 8 short movies and one of the short movies was being written by Avinash Dai के अनि he was like एउटा क्यारेक्टर छ एन्ड आई कुड ओन्ली थिङ्क अफ यु बिकज मैले टुरिज्म बोर्ड हुँदादेखि लेखिरहेको हो अनि आई रियली वान्ट यु टु डु दिस भन्नुभयो आइम लाइक यस दाइ म गर्छु हुन्छ नि आइम इन्ट्रेस्टेड आई हेभ ओन्ली सिन थिङ्स ह्यापन आई रियली वान्टेड टु नो हाउ थिङ्स वर्क राइट सो अनि दाइ डराउनु भयो त्यसपछि हुन्छ नि होइन तर क्यारेक्टर चाहिँ अलिकति टाइपकै हुन्छ नि होइन दाइ भन्नु न के हो सो त्यो क्यारेक्टर चाहिँ कन्डक्टरको हो एन्ड आई वाज लाइक एकछिन अड्केँ म होइन हुन्छ दाइ I'll do it for sure. Oh sure, ल काठमाडौँ आएपछि म तिमीलाई भेट्छु भन्नुभयो एन्ड आफ्टर द्याट फ्रम द्याट डे आइ एम वाचिङ कन्डक्टर्स ओन्ली के वाट डु दे डु पैसा कसरी राख्छ कसरी बोल्छ हुन्छ नि दो एट द एन्ड प्रडक्टमा चाहिँ मेरो भोइस म्याच भएन मलाई पर्सनली अहिले पनि हेऱ्यो भने त्यो फिल्म आई से द्याट दिस इज नट द भोइस अफ अ कन्डक्टर के आई कुड नट म्याच द मेरो एक्सेन्ट मिलेन भन्छु क्या म होइन त्यो नेपाली टोन अझै ल्याउन सकिनँ क्या मैले बट ओभरअल पिपल एप्रिसिएटेड इट एन्ड इट वाज अ good experience and I think that's how I started into filmmaking. अनि talking about that particular project, त्यो project भन्दा अगाडिसम्म मेरो लागि filmmaking भन्दा चाहिँ कस्तो थियो भने filmmaking भन्दा नि film. I was a movie buff, I was watching a lot of movies and it did not matter to me like त्यो movie चाहिँ जस्तै घरमा पुग्दाखेरि HBO Cinemaxमा एउटा मुभी आउँथ्यो भने कहाँबाट सुरु भयो पनि मतलब हुँदैन थियो मलाई कहिलेकाहीँ बिचबाट भइरहेछ कहिलेकाहीँ एन्ड हुन लाग्छ आई युज्ड टु just watch होइन अनि till that time I was just fascinated in that world in a way. And for me, that project was an eye-opener. Because till that time, I was writing stories in the form of story, katha. I was writing katha. I did not know how a script is written. And the first time Atma script, it was like, whoa, okay, yesto huँदो रहेछ, यसरी breakdown हुँदो रहेछ. And then setमा पुग्दाखेरि, I remember that first scene that I did. So my character was a conductor, and there was मेरो driver दाइ, and there was a friend that I was helping to एउटा हस्पिटल जानुपर्ने हुन्छ अनि हस्पिटलमा गएर चाहिँ वी आर मिटिङ अ पेसेन्ट हुन्छ एन्ड द्याट्स अ हस्पिटल इन टेकु इट्स स्पेसलाइजेस अन एड्स क्या अरे नट क्वाइट स्योर अबाउट इट बट एनिवेज अनि त्यो हस्पिटलमा चाहिँ माई ड्राइभर दाइ हेज कम अनि उसको रिपोर्ट आएको हुन्छ अनि उसलाई चाहिँ एड्स लागेको छ क्या
यो चाहिँ
मुभीको सिन हो होइन अनि सो मेरो लागि मैले चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्ने भने आइम जस्ट वकिङ right by him, he looks at me, he cannot look at me, he looks down and he goes. And my action is just simple. I just have to look at him and be like, hey, like, you know, give that concerned look. I know, what are you doing here types, you know. Ani 8 takes, like 8 hoda take bhayo थियो. Sorry, 10. Yeah. 10 takes bhayo थियो हैन अनि I remember going like my कुनै take was दाइ त्यो हरेक फर्म अफ दाइ आइसक्यो क्या होइन अनि म यस्तो नर्भस भइसकेको थिएँ क्या अनि अविनाश दाइले चाहिँ मलाई पछि साइडमा लगेर अनुप टेन्सन नलियो सबैजनालाई हुन्छ यो दिस इज काइन्ड लाइक स्टेज फ्राइट भने जस्तै हो सो डोन्ट वरी अनि आफ्टर द्याट एभ्रिथिङ वेन्ट स्मुथ अनि द्याट प्रोजेक्ट वाज एन आई ओपनर बिकज आई कुड सी हाउ अ सिन एउटा सिन कसरी प्ले हुन्छ भनेर क्या मेरो लागि त फिल्ममा के छ र लाइक यसरी कुरा भइरहेछ भने भइरहेछ क्या स्टोरी इज गोइङ अन But at that time, I knew that, okay, यो गर्नलाई पनि यहाँ एउटा क्यामेरा छ यहाँ एउटा क्यामेरा छ यहाँ एउटा क्यामेरा छ राइट सो यो देखेँ क्या मैले सो बिङ क्युरियस एज आई एम अ भेरी क्युरियस पर्सन इट वाज लाइक त्यो सरी अर्को एउटा स्टोरी भनिहाल्दा म चाहिँ बच्चामा त्यो खेल्ने कुराहरू पनि फोड्ने मान्छे हो क्या लाइक रिमोट कन्ट्रोल खेल्ने कुरा छ भने यो कसरी चलिरहेछ हुन्छ नि फोडेर के मोटो हो यो हाउ डज इट वर्क गर्ने मान्छे हो भने त्यस्तो मान्छेलाई सेटमा पुर्याइदियो क्या So I knew, like, I was looking at everything happening, so yeah, I think that's how I got into filmmaking. I was a movie buff. From that day, I had to create a movie. Yeah? So yeah, for a movie buff, the project was like how it's done, how to do this, how to make it. Yeah, from that day, I had to create a movie because त्यो दिनसम्म मलाई मुभी हेर्न मात्र मन थियो भने त्यो दिनबाट मलाई बनाउनु पर्यो क्या And frankly speaking, I think I made a movie within a month. I made a short movie within a month. And even Avinash, I was really proud. Dekhyo bhana and Anup, this is you. Like you were born to do this one. And I owe a lot to him because he's the guy who got me into this. And I call him my first godfather. Just like the Sacred Games ma cha ni, tinjana dad. Yeah. So one of that dad is Avinash Dai mero लागि चाहिँ. And yeah, I've got few more people in my like journey like who has helped me a lot to come and be where I am today. And yeah, I thank you honestly. I love you. Yeah.
Listening to your story,
yeah.
There are so many about people जसले चाहिँ यो चान्स पाएको हुँदैन क्या
True.
एकदम गाह्रो हुन्छ क्या
Yeah.
I've taken a lot of not a lot हैन तर जोसँग लिएको छु listening to their stories, they've been very lucky at some point. एउटा पोइन्टमा आएर they realized, okay, this is what I want to do. मान्छेहरू 40 पुग्दा पनि त्यो फिल आएको हुँदैन क्या this is what I want to do. ब्याङ्कको मान्छेले I हुन्छ नि मलाई पक्कै थाहा छ they don't want to be there क्या they want to be somewhere else doing something else क्या हुन्छ नि
Not everyone, but yeah, some of them are there. Some of them are there just to like get by. Yeah, true.
That is something I feel is फेरि यो मान्छेले यो गर्यो भने I'm not defending or I'm not saying to them हैन I feel a lot of people have त्यो हुन्छ नि
Yeah, some of them are like in wrong places, of course, so and they do realize it in like late. Some of them even after realizing, I don't think they act upon it. And I think we're at a point in time, the whole world, that everyone is doing what they want. Almost everyone. And Nepali society ko cases ma even today, like if you are a filmmaker, you are not considered a proper career-oriented person. I get that a lot. So if someone comes and asks me, what are you doing? What do you do? I'll say, I'm a filmmaker. And they'll be like, okay, what else? What else do you do? What else is, this is what I do. This is my profession. This is my career. And they don't understand that. And this is something like everyone thinks it's just a hobby. Like, yeah.
But there are very less people जसलाई चाहिँ थाहा हुन्छ कि okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Like about, it doesn't matter you have like 50 films or just 2 films के.
Yeah.
50 वटा मुभी हेरेर के हेरेर यार यस्तो मुभी यस्तो हेर्नु भन्दा त बरु अरू ठाउँमा जाऊँ, लेट्स गो टु अ कफी प्लेस टाइपको हुन्छ नि. तर त्यो दुईटा हेर्दा पनि नो, मैले हेरेँ आई हेभ टु वाच इट अगेन, मैले हेरेँ आई हेभ टु वाच इट अगेन. त्यो जुन हुन्छ नि, आई फिल लाइक अब जति धेरै काम गरेछौ जे गरेछौ भने पनि doesn't matter if the whole world likes it के. I mean, even if they don't like it, there will be 2 people who actually love it from the bottom of their heart.
True.
But let's say, I mean, if you weren't a filmmaker, right? Where would you be now?
For sure, I know that for sure, is I would be doing business, but in tourism. Because my next passion is travel. Okay? And that's something properly inclined with my dad. And my dad wanted me to handle his office, and I feel really bad and sad to say this, that dad's office ali band nai cha ke. He closed it down. He's retired early, you know. And I feel sad about that. But I don't think I would have been as happy as I am if I had done that.
So besides filmmaking, अरू पनि धेरै चिज सुनेको थिएँ मैले, लाइक स्क्रिप्ट राइटिङ यताउता. अब सिन्स यु स्टार्टेड इट इन अ अर्ली एज भनौँ न, अरू मान्छेहरू त सिरियसली कि त WTCमा हुन्थ्यो, गेमिङ जोनमा. सो हाउ डिड इट चेन्ज?
Because early on I knew that if I don't do it now, if I don't begin now, like I think I started when I was 16, I know, in this field properly. That's the time when I did the first short movie, and after that I was hooked. And by then I knew, because my dad used to infuse this on me, okay? काम गर्नुपर्छ भनेर के. Experience is more important than theoretical knowledge. He was always up for that, हैन. अनि so doing my first short movie, it was witnessed by some of the people and some of the film fraternity people पनि, हैन. अनि from there I got the opportunity to write scripts for movies ne. But I question that now, but whatever it is, it happened. 17 years old kid writing a script for a feature film Nepali movie. It's questionable. It is questionable, but I did that. I think my first script would be Dhuma Yo Nasa भनेर थियो. Please कसैले नहेरोस्. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it in the sense that लेखेको एउटा थियो, like it was the film was another. हुन्छ नि, like I regret it in a way, but not regret, but I don't know the right word चाहिँ मलाई थाहा छैन. But yeah, after that I started writing scripts for, I wrote for Dhuma, I wrote for Kollywood. Kollywood is the movie by I think Priyanka Didi हुन्छ, actress. And yeah, I wrote the script for screenplay for that movie.
Was it यो उता मोडर्न इन्डियनमा सुट भएको थियो? Indian modern?
होला, I have no idea.
Because कहाँ मैले I think I saw you there क्या. म पनि सानै थिएँ हैन. There were friends of mine who had to be in the shoot. पछाडी बेन्चमा बस्ने.
Okay.
And then I saw you there. मैले एज अ भन्दा बढी अगाडि यो कुरा गरेकै थिएन. Because I wanted to surprise you like this क्या.
Okay, I am surprised.
Like म पनि एकदम सानै थिएँ.
Okay.
I had finished my school भनौँ न. And then I saw you के. त्यसपछि I saw Anselको एडहरुमा, okay this guy, okay. I saw this guy somewhere. यस्तै थियो फेस, यस्तै लुरे थियो, यस्तै थियो यो मान्छे. कहाँ देखेँ. Okay, मैले प्रियङ्का कार्की दिदीलाई पनि कहाँ देखेको थिएँ. Okay, that is where I saw them जस्तो के. स्कुलमा एउटा स्कुलको क्लासभित्रको सुट थियो, and you guys were there, Priyanka Didi were there, and we were outside watching you guys.
I don't recall, because त्यति बेला सुटमा म धेरै ठाउँ गएको थिएँ, अनि lots of other shoots were also happening. Because यति बेला this is the time where I met 2 other godfathers of mine. One is Shishir Dai, SCB Rana, and another is Simo Sumar. Shishir Dai चाहिँ he taught me the way to write. हुन्छ नि, स्क्रिप्टिङमा अझै डिटेलमा चाहिँ Shishir Dai लगायो मलाई. एन्ड सिमोस दाई इज माई एडिटिङ र ग्राफिक्सको गुरु चाहिँ सिमोस दाई हो क्या. एन्ड anyways, like, so yeah, after that I was writing like scripts for movies. Then I got offered a job in 80 Factor. I was working in 80 Factor. अनि त्यहाँ पनि I used to do advertisements, commercials यताउता. But जति पनि काम गऱ्यो नि जति पनि गऱ्यो लाइक इन्डस्ट्रीमा चाहिँ लाइक नपुग्ने क्या इभन आई कुड नट इभन जेनेरेट माई पकेट मनी हुन्छ नि आई वाज आस्किङ मनी घरमै मागिरहेको छु कि म अझै पैसा आम वर्किङ बट स्टिल आम आस्किङ मनी टु माई मम एन्ड इट वाज रियली क्वेसनेबल अनि आई ह्याड सो मच अफ स्ट्रेस सच अ यङ लाइक एजमै आई वाज स्ट्रेसिङ अबाउट ला भोलि सुट कसरी गर्ने अथवा ला यो रेडी भएको छैन ल यो डेडलाइन छ हुन्छ नि आई वाज डुइङ प्रोजेक्ट्स फर गोखा ब्रुवरी हुन्छ नि अनि टुबोको लागि काम गरिरहेछ स्प्राइटको काम गरिरहेछ हुन्छ नि आई वाज डुइङ सो मेनी थिङ्स लाइक आई वाज जस्ट 20-21 त्यति बेला अनि या स्यालेरी पनि राम्रै थियो होइन बट स्टिल लाइक टु मच अफ स्ट्रेस होइन अनि एन्ड इट गट मी थिङ्किङ द्याट मेबी आई क्यान नट मेक अ लिभिङ आउट अफ दिस के because I used to look at other people in the industry pani haina they were doing good and I was a straight arrow I was a very straight arrow I could not मलाई बनाएर कुरा भन्न नआउने मलाई कसैलाई ठिक्क पार्न पनि नआउने
अहिले पनि आउँदैन
मलाई अहिले पनि आउँदैन अनि द्याट्स वाइ आई क्रिएट अ लट अफ एनिमिज पनि एनिमिज त भन्दिनँ तर आई क्रिएट अ लट अफ पिपल हु डोन्ट लाइक मी भनौँ न बिकज आई जस्ट से इट हुन्छ नि आई जस्ट से दिस इज रङ हुन्छ नि अनि त्यो रिजनले पनि मलाई इन्डस्ट्री एकदम वियर्ड लाग्यो क्या त्यति बेला अनि यस्तो फ्रस्ट्रेट भयो कि म आई वाज लाइक यु नो वाट लाइक आई डोन्ट वान्ट टु डु दिस अनि ड्याडलाई गएर आई थिङ्क ड्याड आई वान्ट टु जोइन यु इन द अफिस म अफिस आउँछु अनि मेरो ड्याडको चाहिँ थमेलमा अफिस छ ट्राभल अफिस अनि सो आई जोइन हिम आई रिब्रान्डेड द होल थिङ जति पनि मेरो स्किल्स छ आई वाज अप्लाइङ इन माई अफिस आई वाज डुइङ त्यो लेटर हेडको डिजाइनदेखि लिएर हुन्छ नि नयाँ लोगो एनिमेसन फर द कम्पनी एन्ड अल द्याट आई वाज मेकिङ प्याकेजेस एन्ड अल आई वाज अलरेडी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड एन्ड देन मेरो यस्तो राम्रो प्याकेज मैले सेल गरिसकेको थिएँ देयर वाज अ ग्रुप अफ टुरिस्ट पनि कमिङ हुन्छ नि जर्मनबाट अर्थक्वेक आयो कि अर्थक्वेक ह्यापन्ड अनि त्यति बेलासम्म आई ह्याड अलरेडी गिभन अप आई वाज डुइङ फाटोफुटो प्रोजेक्ट्सहरू बट आई वाज नट डुइङ इट यु नो आई मिन अनि आफ्टर अर्थक्वेक चाहिँ आई वाज लाइक कम्प्लिटली स्याटर्ड बिकज मेरो यस्तो दामी एउटा लाइक हुन्छ नि क्लाइन्टेल आइरहेको थियो आई वाज गोना मेक गुड अमाउन्ट अफ मनी ड्याड वुड बी प्राउड एन्ड अल द्याट छँदै थियो बट आई वाज लक्ड इन माई होम म कहीँ त्यो के अरे सबैजना त्यो रिलिफको लागि गइरहेको थिएँ नि आई डिड नट इभन डु द्याट के आई वाज नट इभन डुइङ द्याट आई वाज टु लुक एट एभ्री वानको पोस्ट हुन्छ नि अनि आई वाज टु फिल ब्याड फर माइसेल्फ पनि एन्ड एट द सेम टाइम सम अफ देम त आई वाज टु फिल ब्याड फर them also because they were not doing it for the sake of doing it. I could see that and I was like literally घरमा बसेर complain मात्र गरिरहेको छु के you know what I mean and I'm watching movies I'm just there घरमा कि त गाडीमा because आइरहन्थ्यो नि त भुइँचालो so back to like चौरमा गएर गाडीमा सुतिरहेको छ all that अनि at that time I got an offer for your Child Reach भन्ने organization that has schools in Sindhupalchok अनि they offered me like would you want to join us because we need to document everything भनेपछि so kind of earthquake ले मलाई फेरि फिल्म मेकिङमै धकल्दियो क्या बिकज अफिसमा केही पनि भइरहेको थिएन
obviously
होइन बिकज द टुरिस्ट वर नट कमिङ फर another 1 or 2 years for sure and then I was doing nothing I was literally depressed म काम गरेन भने म डिप्रेसनमा जान्छु लिटरली डिप्रेसनमा जान्छु होइन अनि त्यसपछि yeah I just tagged along I was going there and the project happened and then again I found that spark and again I started okay again I started in a way yeah
so arbitrary thing let's talk about arbitrary kinaki the first thing before it starts hello and namaste from the top of the this is
I haven't done that in a lot of time okay hello and namaste from the top of the world and you're watching SPN's broadcast
that's nice so how मलाई अहिले पनि होइन आई रिकल दोज टाइम्स अनि मी एन्ड माई गिटार हेरिँदैन थियो बट बजाइन्थ्यो एन्ड इट वाज जस्ट सो नाइस के बिसाइड्स अल द आर्टिस्ट द्याट कम अप विथ सङ्ग्स हुन्छ नि त्यो कभर सुन्न चाहिँ आई मिन आई डोन्ट लाइक डुइङ कभर्स है
I know a lot of artists don't like doing covers
but at least जसलाई चाहिँ गर्नु मन छ दे गट अ गुड प्लेटफर्म भनौँ न me and my guitar
okay arbitrary को चाहिँ कस्तो छ भने so I had no idea about YouTube अनि YouTube मा यस्तो हुन्छ अथवा you can earn money out of it हुन्छ नि making contents on YouTube whatever you want to make because I was frustrated to a point like where client was telling me to do this no freedom and then agency हरूबाट no payment होइन अनि so payment पाइरहेको छैन creative freedom छैन त्यो frustrationमा arbitrary जन्म्यो आयो क्या खासमा चाहिँ because I wanted to do something on my own एउटा केही क्रिएट गर्न मन थियो मलाई अनि एन्ड अल्सो आई कुड सी लाइक लट अफ सिङ्गर्स and a lot of artists, not just singers but filmmakers, photographers, like painters, mural artists. These are artists, they are so good, but there's no platform. There's nothing that they can do because they don't know how to shoot. Like even to put the content out there, some of them don't know how to shoot. You know what I mean? And my concept ke ayo ni barter system ke. So you know ni पहिला चामल र like for example like I have goat, you have चामल हुन्छ नि मलाई मासु भात खानु छ तिमीलाई नि खानु छ भने goat आदि तिमी आदि मासु so that's what hit me के पैसै किन चाहियो. I've got the skills to shoot. There's an artist who has the skill to like sing and create music हुन्छ नि. Now let's combine that, and then that's the platform that I wanted to do. And initially Arbitrary was not supposed to be arbitrary. The channel was supposed to be called Top of the World. And that's why Hello and Namaste from the Top of the World. So it had dual meaning. But yeah, I didn't have the money to start, and there were some of my friends that wanted to invest on it. So my partners kind of had this idea about Arbitrary because they wanted to do events money, they wanted to do artist management, but like they wanted to do artist management money. And why not? Like, young, let's do it. So that's how it started. But the idea was generated by my DOP, Javed, because Javed was a website, and he knew about Google AdSense, how things work, how dollar account, and we had already planned out Nepal Reacts module. I wanted to do something like Fine Brothers. But when it's a studio, I wanted to do something like कान्तिपुरको हुन्छ नि त्यो के जनताको विचार कि समथिङ जनमत भनेर न्युजको एन्डमा आउँथ्यो अनि दे ह्याड दिस भेरी क्वर्की वे अफ डुइङ इट होइन. अनि आई स द्याट यही कुरा त युट्युबमा गर्न मिल्छ तर अझै इन्ट्रेस्टिङ बनाउन मिल्छ भन्ने कुरा भयो कि. सो लेट्स डु नेपाल रियाक्ट्स भनेर गरौँ भनेर नेपाल रियाक्ट्स त्यसरी जन्मायो. मी एन्ड माई गिटा वाज त्यही आर्टिस्ट एन्ड लाइक सो वी ह्याड 2 shows लाइक गुड लाइक कन्सेप्ट वाइज राम्रो छ. कसैले गराए पनि छैन युट्युबमा. अनि त्यति बेला चाहिँ युट्युबको सिनारियो कस्तो थियो भने दे वर ओन्ली डिस्ट्रिब्युटर्स लाइक म्युजिक नेपाल, हाइलाइट्स, दे वर डिस्ट्रिब्युटर्स, सङ्ग्स नेपाल. अनि दे वर नो कन्टेन्ट क्रिएटर्स. आई थिङ्क सिसन दाई र मैले आई थिङ्क वी स्टार्टेड सेम टाइममा. एन्ड इभन नितेश had his own channel लाइक सँगसँगै नै भएको थियो हामी चाहिँ. सो या द्याट्स हाउ इट स्टार्टेड.
But it feels so nice to हुन्छ नि.
Yeah.
Most of like अहिले पो things have changed. A lot of people come up with a guitar. अलिकति युट्युबमा के अलिकति राख्यो भने पनि but me and my guitar was a good हुन्छ नि platform for to support the artist के. जसको चाहिँ like they're amazing people. But still I don't like covers. I don't like doing covers.
But मेरो लागि चाहिँ covers was the कस्तो भने so if you have an original होइन why would I listen to you भन्ने कुरा थियो के. You know त्यति बेला चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ अब रिच अलिकति जान्छ होइन तर त्यति बेला why would anyone listen to anyone?
Yeah.
You know? So cover was that medium के. Cover was introduction to the voice. मेरो लागि चाहिँ कन्सेप्ट त्यो थियो के. लाइक कभर गऱ्यो भने त्यो गाना त सुनेको छ नि त. ए यो गाना गाएको रहेछ नि त कस्तो गाएछ सुनौँ न त. And now you're hooked to the voice.
अब त्यो हुक भएपछि you cannot easily come out of there.
Exactly. Now that artist can produce any other song. Now that artist can go to original. हुन्छ नि अनि उसले एउटा अडियन्स पायो नि त. And Arbitraryमा चाहिँ अब पछि गएर त्यो लागु भएन. But what I wanted was after doing 4 episodes with Arbitrary, I wanted that artist to have their own YouTube channel. Okay? And I will like Arbitrary was ready to support पनि हुन्छ नि that channel हुन्छ नि. But my partners had a different idea. They wanted to do artist management and they wanted to get the artist under the label नै अनि रेकर्ड लेबल गर्ने भन्ने कुरा भयो कि. तर मलाई चाहिँ त्यो हुक यो हुन्छ नि गिभ एन्ड टेकको कुरा मलाई एकदम कम्प्लिकेटेड लाग्छ. मलाई गर्नु पनि छैन किनभने पहिलेदेखि म पैसाकोमा गएको थिएन नि त. इट वाज गिभ एन्ड टेक हुन्छ नि. उसको मैले गानाको र भोइस लिइरहेको छु भने म उसलाई भिडियो दिइरहेको छु. द्याट्स इट सिम्पल एज द्याट. अनि इफ द्याट पर्सन मेक्स एन युट्युब च्यानल सपोज फर एक्जाम्पल स्वप्नको एउटा युट्युब च्यानल भएको भए मेबी 30% स्टेक हुन्थ्यो होला क्या आर्बिट्रेरीको फर प्रोड्युसिङ द भिडियोज फर स्वप्न.
थियो पनि होइन.
नो स्वप्न डिन्ट ह्याभ अ युट्युब च्यानल. अस्ति भर्खर खोला हो. He opened up a new YouTube channel.
Me and my guitar भन्दा धेरै अगाडि.
That was no, that was Karma Records.
Okay.
He was already signed with Karma Records भनेर. He had I think 7-8 songs there, and we had to kind of like it was like मलाई first time त्यो मान्छेहरूले प्लेयर किन्यो भने what they go through भएको थियो के. Like I know football नि त फुटबलमा प्लेयर ट्रान्सफर यता त हुन्छ नि त. So it was something like that. अति drama and all that. But it was fun. I liked everything about whatever happened then. Okay, let's go forward. Okay.
You're not supposed to see that.
Okay.
Only me.
All right, all right.
There's something I have to go do. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, arbitrary was that, like, that's how it started, and it was fun while it lasted. But yeah, पछि चाहिँ a lot of creative differences. Then I had to move on. अनि yeah, I still work with them actually. हुन्छ नि अस्ति भर्खर 2 open sessions को लागि they called me, and then I directed the whole thing. And yeah, but the sad part is I never even got to see the 100K को silver play button. हुन्छ नि I had to leave. ठ्याक्कै 100K छो थियो. I left. So yeah, that's how, and that's the story of arbitrary.
So recently, commercial कामहरुमा पनि गरिरहेको छौँ. You do a lot of commercial works as well.
Yeah. And thank you so much. It was amazing.
You're welcome. It is honored. भनौँ न. अनि what about commercial works? How does that work with you? Indie films, the experience, commercial गर्दा.
Commercials, like compared to other forms of filmmaking, commercials, it's like short time you need to deliver an important message. Okay? Like you're the brand sell गर्नुपर्छ तिमीले. So it's another form of challenge हुन्छ नि, because बाहिर त अझ there are commercial directors के. They only do commercials. Yeah, because we have to do a lot of work. We have to survive, so we do everything. We do music videos. So commercials मा चाहिँ generally चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने agency provides me the script, हैन? And then I look at the script, I treat it, like treatment गर्छु म एकचोटि. So यो short division गरेर अनि actor selection, music को लागि के गर्ने देखि लिएर त्यसको color के गर्ने, wardrobe, everything गरेर I send it back to the agency. It gets approved with the client, and then we go to the shoot. Shoot happens, and then yeah, it goes for the sound and then we produce it. That's the process.
रमाइलो लाग्छ त.
रमाइलो लाग्छ. Sometimes it's very difficult because sometimes the concept is very, what is this concept हुन्छ मलाई कहिलेकाहीँ. But even the agency cannot do anything about it because the client wants it that way. कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ त्यस्तो हुन्छ, frustration हुन्छ, but most of the time it's fun. I like it. Because यस्तो हुन्छ, I get to work with my whole team. Yeah?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like generally म चाहिँ पहिला चाहिँ अब के भन्छ freelancer. So when I'm a freelancer, थोरै पैसामा धेरै कुरा गर्नुपर्ने भएर you do one man army. हैन? You shoot, you edit, you color आफै, sound आफै, हैन?
साह्रै गाह्रो.
साह्रै नै. But when you do commercials, you have enough budget to get everyone in the team and like work. So yeah, that's the fun part, working with the team.
Let's bring up मेरो मजाको कार्यालय, people in there.
Yeah.
किनकि हामी गयौँ अस्तिको कोकको जिग्रीको launch man, it was so fun to see everybody together हुन्छ नि. Not like oh director साहब जानुहोस् यस्तो हैन.
Yeah.
You know, like सबैजना हुँदाखेरि it's wonderful to be in your team के.
Yeah, like
जब कि it's like हुन्छ नि friends गरौँ न, साथी गरौँ न, ल. Everyone is a friend.
It's like that. Because मलाई चाहिँ के बिलिभ गर्छ भने filmmaking, especially in filmmaking, like team भनेर चाहिँ family जस्तै हुनुपर्छ के. Because if it's like boss and the staff, त्यो जुन hierarchy मा काम गर्छ नि अरू organization, त्यसरी काम गर्यो भने चाहिँ it's creatively त्यो कुरा आउँदैन जस्तो लाग्छ के. So everyone's like a family. Like we know each other's problems, we know each other's हुन्छ नि parents, सबैले आफ्नो साथीहरु सबैजना चिनेछ, we are in a circle के. So मेरो मजाको कार्यालय चाहिँ they're very creative. Like त्यो हुन्छ नि पहिलादेखि like so MMK is also part of jazz production. Part of भन्दा पनि like some of the members were in jazz हुन्छ नि. So I think lots of them have like seen the music videos, amazing music videos that they do. हैन कमेरो jazzले अरू like स्वप्नको music video गराछ. Flirty Maya हुन्छ नि. So yeah, त्यहाँ चाहिँ one person that I'm really fond of is Pritam, who is now become the art director. And I really like that guy. And he's this, I don't know, accidentally art direction मा गयो के, because हाम्रो टिममा चाहिँ art director थिएन के. So बिस्तारै art direction मा गयो. Lavish, cinematographer, and then Rubin, production coordinator. He's one guy that can get you anything. Rubin यार यस्तो प्रब्लम हो यार, अब यो मिलाउनु पर्यो एकछिन टेन्सन दिन्छ तैँले भनेर भन्छ हैन. अनि त्यसपछि एकछिन फोन ल मैले मिलाएँ म अब स्किन टेन्सन दिँदा. So yeah, I like that the attitude in the team, and so they really want to do it. They really want to, because they like the fact that I challenge them. Okay, they like that fact. Okay, रिसाउँछ हैन अनि पछि तर यार तैँले गर्दा यो भयो हुन्छ नि, and we appreciate each other's work. And team मा त्यो हुनु पनि जरुरी छ. So one is MMK, another team that I work with, त्यसको चाहिँ नाम छैन, but young guns like all these Abhin, Nayan, Darshan, Divas, and I work with them also. So yeah, teamwork. I love to work in a team.
अहिलेको न्यू हुन्छ नि
Yeah.
फिल्ममेकर्सहरू फोटोग्राफर्सहरू भिडियोग्राफर्स आई मिन देयर अमेजिङ
They're amazing. They're really amazing.
नट जस्ट त्यो आफ्नो जे ट्यालेन्ट छ त्यसमा मात्रै नभइकन
Yeah.
आई नो अब त्यो कमर्सियल काम यताउता भन्नुलाई त दे आर ल्याकिङ अ लट अफ इट किनकि तिनीहरू अझै पनि यङ छन् दे डोन्ट नो द मार्केट दे डोन्ट नो हाउ टु टक लाइक टक भन्दा पनि अब कुरा यसो
They don't know a brand भन्छु क्या
Yeah.
म चाहिँ, because they're not concerned about a brand. They are more concerned about also young guns को कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ like अहिले I see everyone is a amazing cinematographer. Amazing. They shoot amazing. Abin especially, I tell him all the time that his eyes, I like your eyes once, okay? Because the way he sees something, it's just how did he see that frame once, okay? मलाई कहिले के even his Aura of the Valley मा there's this one shot त्यो well को उसले त्यो यसरी ल्याछ के त्यहाँ एउटा plant छ त्यो well को plant ल्याछ के normally a person would not even shoot that होला के
त्यो वेलमा पनि तल फोकस छ एन्ड देन स्लोली
yeah and also there's another shot now I see it everywhere right? There are so many Instagrammers and YouTubers that they do that त्यो पानीको रिफ्लेक्सनमा चाहिँ उसले त्यो मन्दिरको shot छ नि yeah that shot like these kind of shots के that I was seeing outside मान्छेहरू बाहिर गरिरहेको देखिरहेको थिएँ मैले तर नेपालमा there was no one to do that हुन्छ नि so yeah young guns को कुरा गर्दा त्यही cinematography चाहिँ I like their cinematography हुन्छ the way they shoot the way they see things it's amazing but they lack storytelling yeah
exactly
I don't see any storytellers out there still like एउटा खतरा story like short film हुन्छ नि complete short film I personally मैले गराएको छैन कि कति वर्ष भयो I haven't done a short film like I did it when I started I really wanted to do web series and के थियो मेरो माइन्डमा अनि मेरो first web series that I made like मैले बनाएको web series I think I made it 5 years ago अनि त्यसको एउटा मात्र एपिसोड आएको छ किनकि बजेटै पुगेन क्या अरू गर्नुलाई होइन अनि yeah I did 5 years ago बल्ल वेब सिरिजको कन्सेप्ट बल्ल आइरहेछ हुन्छ नि अनि yeah like त्यो रिगार्डमा चाहिँ I think like young filmmakers need to start watching films and in terms of stories okay because they are good in cinematography they're amazing I can see Nepali film going somewhere I know but अझै like story wise same because if you go to a Nepali film and watch it right now one thing you'll tell is story is lacking भनेर क्या story is lacking भनेर अनि I want that to change in a way हुन्छ नि so yeah story for me is very important that's why even if I do music videos I prefer doing story mode okay? Like even Flirty Maya हेऱ्यो भने there is a story proper story and also Easter eggs छ क्या त्यो music video मा क्या there are songs of Nitesh everywhere in that whole music video मा there is songs हुन्छ नि
from the very beginning
yeah everything like गेटै जस्तो जिन्दगीबाट सुरु छ त्यो like Jyotsna is wearing that t-shirt अनि एक ठाउँमा love you Pari भनेर छ Pari is another song and yeah stuff like that there's Easter eggs out there
तर त्यही हो when you talked about web series होइन अहिले पनि लाइक नभएको होइन there are a lot of stories होइन
yeah
कुनै स्टोरिज हेरि कि त यहाँको नसा
Yeah.
लिएर आउँछ कि
Yeah.
सो annoying के
yeah
केही छैन क्या
Because,
people are still हुन्छ नि
Yeah, they're
paying
watching.
a lot of money and watching के
yeah true when I look at like sorry yeah arbitrary को कुरा अलिकति लिएर आउँछु because there was a time in YouTube where the trending page would be filled with supposed to be porn movies okay there was a time हुन्छ नि अनि there was a time like that because content creators थिएन क्या YouTube scene मा नेपाली YouTube scene मा अनि हामी ट्रेनिङमा पुग्दैन थियो but when arbitrary came when MNS came when Shisandai came हुन्छ नि it changed the whole thing changed and it was amazing to watch those training piece but now again you look at it it's all about views now it's all about those new channels doing nothing but repetitive news होइन or web series that have no stories at
Nothing.
all they're just producing it because there are people watching it because they have nothing else to watch होइन
त्यो टिकटकमा फेमस भएको or
Yeah.
just random people that
Yeah.
are like within okay I'm not gonna like
yeah like
yeah whatever त्यो कुरा देखेर चाहिँ कस्तो चित्त नबुझ्ने कि because there are so many story writers हुन्छ नि जसको स्टोरी सुनेपछि like let's talk about सारू कहिले
yeah
त्यो हाइड
yeah
I know there was a lot of controversy त्यो कुरामा but
Yeah.
look at the quality के त्यसमा
Exactly, like I'm very concerned about even Nepali audience, okay? Because we don't look at the positive things, we look at the negative. Because
Exactly.
okay, copy got it, fine. I say fine, okay? Oh, why not? Hasana mala, but I say fine. Look at the content.
exactly
Is it bad? Is the content bad? No. People appreciate copy films like, okay, for example, Badla. Badla is a copy of The Invisible Guest. It's a Spanish movie. त्यसको copy हो क्या अनि people are appreciating it. यही नेपाली फिल्म कतिजना गयो होला हेर्न हुन्छ नि बदला हेर्न गयो ओ कस्तो दामी रहेछ भन्यो होला क्या बट त्यो पनि त कपी हो why so much hate towards Nepali film के suppose if there is a remake of any Bollywood film in Nepal and if they do a very good job people will not appreciate it के I'll guarantee you that people will not appreciate it hey यो त कपी गरायो यो त चोरा हो हुन्छ नि yeah plagiarism is not good but at the same time when people are not finding inspiration in the right places I think even copying something and trying to reproduce it in that regard is applaudable मेरो लागि चाहिँ
मेरो लागि पनि
Please mom I do this a lot by the way
okay by the way this is the first time we have ever done this eh
हो र
exactly
तिम्रो मात्र गरेर हुन्छ
yeah this is the first time you have done with me okay?
फेरि गर्नु त
second
yeah
so like about time yeah we are at the end of our podcast
okay
it was nice talking to you as a
thank you
Sorry.
it was nice coming here
yeah and what would you we've introduced all sabiko naamharu lisakyo but new people new enthusiasts huncha ni who want to be like no मलाई filmmaker गर्नु छ यो गर्नु छ what tips would you want to give them आफ्नो experience बाट है
well I see a lot of people want to be directors just directors I don't see anyone trying to be a writer or anyone trying to be an editor or anyone trying to be a graphic like more VFX matra concentrate गर्छु everyone wants to do everything they want to be jack of all and jack of all is good for a director yes but the market ma demand चाहिँ छ के फेरि सबैको editor को पनि छ even I am searching for editors good editors out there with good knowledge so my first tip would be what do you want to be to say please question yourself properly and try to focus on that particular thing. Another thing that I would want to say to the young people that really want to do something in filmmaking is that अहिले कस्तो छ भने पहिला if I wanted to know something it was really hard to find. Yes, Google was there, yes, YouTube was there, but it was not like right now. There's so many filmmakers producing so many different content about how to do that and this and how to do that. त्यति बेला there was this site called No Film School अनि त्यहाँबाट म कति कुराहरू सिक्थेँ क्या अनि there were so many sites I forgot now but there were so many सानो गाइड्सहरू के अनि अहिले अर्को टिप भनेको चाहिँ is that not every YouTuber out there is giving you the right suggestion के not everyone they are just some of them are doing it for the sake of doing it के होइन so try to find that differences पनि try to find what you think is good you know what I mean because I see a lot of the teal and orange wala color correction in every videos in every video I see teal and orange and Nepali skin tone ko लागि teal and orange is really bad we look पहेँलो जन्डिस लागे जस्तो देख्छ के अनि हाम्रो यहाँ नेपालमा काठमाडौँको कस्तो छ भने वेदर धुलो छ के हैन अनि धुलोले हाम्रो यसै त क्यामेरामा धुलो देखेर त्यो अल्का नोइजी नै देख्छ अनि त्यसमाथि teal and orange हालेपछि it's just bad and everyone is doing that contrast high and teal and orange I think everyone should just stop and learn what color correction is and then move from there another tip is that another story yeah please like I want like storyteller to come out okay rather than good cinematographers like everyone's doing a great job I appreciate Abin Kotamo I've been appreciating his videos from way back was his first video and I was like blown away but I think Nepal is in need of a proper story like teller because there are so many stories out there and I think people should come out and just start producing their own content stories focus on stories rather than fancy editing or fancy cinematography like if you tell a good story it'll work perfectly best example would be wait I don't know forgot I don't know best example छैन cut McKinnon no I was gonna say okay के अरे story त्यो क्यामेरा फ्यान्सी नभए पनि कन्टेन्ट दामी भएको के एउटा त LSD हो होइन त्यो लभ सेक्स और धोका भन्ने फिल्म छ क्या इट्स जस्ट बिजार के त्यो फिल्म तर त्यो मलाई भन्नै मन लागेन कि देयर वाज अनदर वान के बुर्खा भनेको त्यो लिपस्टिक अन्डरमा बुर्खा भनेको नि त्यो पनि त खतरा त छ ओके नो एक्जाम्पल दिस
the example part.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Anup, for coming up.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
So it's a wrap. आजको लागि यति नै. We'll see you in another episode of SPN's podcast. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. टिप्सको कुरालाई अलि समेटौँ अनि हुन्छ मैले नै आई क्यान कन्टिन्यू ओके सो टिप्समा अरू पनि धेरै छ होइन बट अहिलेलाई चाहिँ दोज थ्री थिङ्स वुड बी इम्पोर्टेन्ट
आई फाइन्ड अ लट अफ त्यो पनि धेरै देखा हुन्छ क्या आई मिन अहिले पनि अब साथीहरू छन् हु लाइक राइटिङ तर पनि राइटिङ गर्दैनन् दे आर डुइङ समथिङ एल्स कसैलाई फोटोग्राफी मनपर्छ
मोटिभेसन छैन क्या
छैन एक्ज्याक्टली
किनभने मेरो अझै पनि अहिले नै मार्केटमा मेरो आई थिङ्क मोर देन 4 to 5 lakhs उठाउनु पर्ने छ क्या इन टर्म्स अफ script is something that Nepali filmmakers don't consider important at all. Like if you see movies out there, kasto lekha ke lekha bhanne stories haru huncha ni. And it's because people don't pay good amount to the writers. I mean, why would a writer invest so much of energy writing that script? Because it takes months to write a film script. के research त्यो दुःख कसैले बुझ्दैन के
फिल्म मात्रै नभनौँ सानो केही भिडियो बनाउनु पर्यो
एक्ज्याक्टली यो त म आफै गरिदिन्छु लाइक इभन मी एज अ स्क्रिप्ट राइटर आई फियर डायलग राइटिङ के डायलग इज भेरी हार्ड टु राइट हुन्छ नि देयर हेज बिन टाइम्स वेयर आई हेभ गन टु अ क्याफे एन्ड प्रिटेन्डेड द्याट देयर इज अ पर्सन आउट देयर इन फ्रन्ट अफ मी एन्ड जस्ट रिटन डायलग लाइक द्याट म एउटा कुरा भन्दै अनि यो भन्छ होला भन्दै हुन्छ नि सो मेथड राइटिङ लाइक आई हेभ ट्राइड मेथड राइटिङ पनि एन्ड देयर इज नट मच राइटर्स हु डु द्याट
जस्ट लेस राइटर्स तर whoever other writers कि तिमी यस्तै नै थियौ अप्रिय म त्यस्तै नै थिएँ why would you do that यसो नर्मली मान्छे त्यसरी बोल्छ त्यसरी पनि त डायलग हुन सक्छ नि it has to be हुन्छ नि
I think Loot was that breakthrough
in
terms of dialogue writing चाहिँ Loot was a breakthrough so त्यही हो script writing लाई त्यति इम्पोर्टेन्ट दिँदैन अनि like I think that's why writers are not coming out they would want to do something else like something else मा पैसा देखिरहेछ होला because at the end of the day everyone has to survive
अब स्क्रिप्ट राइटिङकै बारेमा कुरा गर्दा नि आई डोन्ट नो हाउ भ्यास्ट इट क्यान बी के अब हेऱ्यौँ भने पनि देयर आर सिम्पल स्क्रिप्ट जहाँ सबै कुरा बुझिन्छ म पनि धेरै त्यस्तो ठाउँमा पसिसकेन नट जस्ट मी माई होल कम्पनी भनौँ न एउटा स्क्रिप्ट दियो भएन के भएन मलाई कन्टेन्टै भएन ओके चेन्ज द कन्टेन्ट ओके वी चेन्ज द कन्टेन्ट अनि यस्तो भएको छ यो स्क्रिप्ट राइटिङ नै होइन इट्स जस्ट ऱ्यान्डम अ गाई राइटिङ समथिङ उसको इमेजिनेसनमा ओके द्याट्स रङ फेरि गरौँ भएन फेरि गरौँ भएन फेरि गरौँ जति गरे पनि वी वान्ट द हुन्छ नि प्रडक्ट टु बी रियली नाइस क्या ओके दिस इज द थिङ वी वान्ट डु वी वान्ट मेक द लाइक प्रडक्ट नाइस आफ्नो लाइक हुन्छ नि खुल्ने वी ट्राइङ लाइक भएन द्याट्स समथिङ हुन्छ नि लाइक स्क्रिप्ट राइटिङमा चाहिँ
होइन क्लायन्ट स्पेसली यो कमर्सियल फिल्डमा चाहिँ when you're working directly with a client नि यहाँ चाहिँ के प्रब्लम छ भने क्लायन्ट आफूलाई नै मार्केट स्टडी राम्ररी गरे आउँदैन वान सेकेन्ड उनीहरूको मार्केटिङ टिम स्पेसली आइभ सिन सो मेनी क्लायन्ट्स हु डोन्ट नो वाट एन एड इज अर त्यसको इम्प्याक्ट के हुन्छ क्या अनि त्यहाँनिर प्रब्लम छ क्या बिकज विल गिभ स्टोरिज विल गिभ कन्सेप्ट बट त्यो कन्सेप्ट यहाँबाट गयो भने नि होइन इट्स युजलेस क्या इट्स युज दे विल नट अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड दे विल किप मेकिङ यु चेन्जेस लाइक चेन्जेस गर अझै गर बिकज तिमी उनीहरूको लेभलमा झरेर बल्ल स्क्रिप्ट दियो भने देन दे विल अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड बिकज एन्ड यु डोन्ट वान्ट डु द्याट यु वान्ट प्रड्युस समथिङ गुड राइट अनि त्यो भयो अनि प्लस पेमेन्ट इज लाइक मिनिमम राइटिङ इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट थिङ इन फिल्म मेकिङ बट द्याट इज द लिस्ट पेड
एब्सोल्युटली
लिस्ट पेड
त्यही भएर पनि राम्रो राइटर्सहरू नजाने
पिपल वन्ट कम आउट बट त्यस्तो कुरामा फेरि फिल्म मेकर्सलाई चाहिँ म के सजेस्ट गर्छु भने देयर आर स्क्रिप्ट्स आउट देयर free scripts and there are so many free scripts that's so good okay? And I suggest every upcoming filmmakers to research about it and don't plagiarize buru त्यो आफ्नो भनेर चाहिँ please नगरौँ होइन please credit the writers there are foreign writers who just write scripts and post it out there अनि like त्यस्तो पनि collaboration हुन सक्छ नि त something from outside हुन्छ नि so
the difference के अब suppose we're watching Marvels अनि त्यो script writing मा पनि there are more than 300 people working on that script
हाम्रो नेपाली क्रेडिट त एक पेजमा सकिन्छ नि
सिधो एक पेज पनि लाग्दैन क्या there's like this okay Okay.
Yeah, our credit
Movie
role.
त्यति नै हुन्छ
Yeah,
क्या?
our credit role is a joke. Seriously. अनि credit role को कुरा गर्दाखेरि हाम्रो movie theaters credit play गरिदिँदैन कहिलेकाहीँ.
No, never.
Do you know this or
Yeah.
not? I have fought with them. I fight everyone, and like my friend gets pissed off to go to movies with me, because सँगै जान्छ अनि म क्रेडिट बस्छु क्या म बस्छु क्या फिल्मको क्रेडिट मलाई हेर्नु नै पर्छ क्या बिकज लाइक कुनै फिल्म मन परेन भने चाहिँ म हेरिदिन्छु होइन मन पऱ्यो भने आई रेस्पेक्ट द्याट मुभी इनफ टु नो लाइक मलाई को रहेछ यो राइटर को रहेछ मलाई त्यो हेर्नु पऱ्यो भने चाहिँ म बस्छु क्या अफकोर्स आई क्यान गो होम एन्ड रिसर्च अबाउट इट बट इट्स जस्ट रेस्पेक्ट लाइक रेस्पेक्ट टुवर्ड्स द फिल्म एन्ड द मेकर्स होइन एकचोटि के भएको छ भने रेड भन्ने मुभी थाहा छ रेड अजय देवगनको
I think so.
Yeah, त्यो movie I really liked it. It was organic, it was raw, it was a story from India हुन्छ नि and when I was watching it, I really liked it and I stayed through the credit and literally VFX VFX होइन खै के सुपरभाइजर भनेर आइरहेको थियो अनि कट के होइन and I'm like what's this, why did you cut भनेर सोद्धाखेरि होइन यति हो हामीलाई पठाएको भन्छ दाइ I'm a filmmaker myself, a credit roll doesn't end there, trust me होइन अनि त्यो क्रेडिट रोल त्यहाँ एन्ड हुँदैन एटलिस्ट इट स्क्रोल्स अप देयर होइन अनि मैले जेनरली लेट नाइट हेरेर हुन्छ नि त अनि उनीहरूलाई घर जानुपर्ने होला क्या त्यो पनि रहेछ अर्को चाहिँ बिजनेस मोडल पनि त्यो टाइम स्लट हुन्छ नि इफ यु कट द क्रेडिट यु क्यान स्क्विज अनदर टाइम स्लट एट द एन्ड अफ द डे के त्यो बिजनेस मोडल पनि रहेछ क्या सो कम अन यु डोन्ट डु द्याट के यु डोन्ट ह्याभ द राइट इफ ओन्ली आई कुड सुट इट एन्ड पोस्ट इट लाइक आई थिङ्क दोज फिल्म्स विल सु दिज मुभी हल्स के मार्बलको त बिकज पिपल एन्ड लाइक कुर्छ नि त मिड क्रेडिट र पोस्ट क्रेडिटको लागि one movie theater has cut the credit and attached the mid and post and shown it मान्छेहरू बस्छ भनेर and I hate that, come on, like even अरू audience ले पनि त्यो गर्नु पर्यो क्या they can't do that, it's a disrespect to every filmmaker out there.
Marvel त I mean I'm a big fan होइन when I stay the whole time कि को रहेछ यो गर्ने okay
exactly
everything त थाहा हुन मन लाग्छ के how it relates, how someone is working and how many people are working for a small thing हुन्छ नि that's about
how many people got employed हुन्छ नि that movie is giving employment to so many people
like entire त्यो 2 minutes सम्म पनि सिकिँदैन के there's this whole paragraph of people के
it just goes on and on and on Marvel ko it just goes on and on. That's
really nice to know हुन्छ नि respect So Anup, it was wonderful talking to you.
It was wonderful being here.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
हामी हाम्रो एन्डमा आइसक्यौँ. So we'll talk to पछि.
Yeah, of course.
There'll be a second round of this.
Definitely.
And so everyone, so we have come to an end. It was wonderful talking to you, Anup.
Thank you so for much. Having me here.
We'll see you in another episode of SPN's podcast. Thank you. See you all. Bye-bye.
Hello and namaste from the top of the world, and you're watching SPN's broadcast.